Breaking down the myths, 75% of millennials fear AI will take their jobs, but here's why that's misguided. Introduction. In recent years, the narrative surrounding artificial intelligence (AI) and its impact on employment has sparked significant debate, particularly among millennials. A striking statistic claims that 75% of millennials fear AI will take their jobs. However, experts argue that this fear is largely misplaced. As AI continues to evolve, it presents both challenges and opportunities for the workforce. This report delves into the nuanced perspectives of industry leaders and explores the transformative potential of AI, highlighting the importance of adaptability and reskilling in the face of technological advancement. The current landscape of AI and employment. AI's impact on employment is a multifaceted issue. According to the World Economic Forum, while AI is expected to displace approximately 85 million jobs by 2025, it is also projected to create 97 million new roles, thus reflecting a net positive shift in the job market. This duality of AI's influence suggests that rather than outright replacement, AI functions as a tool for enhancement and efficiency. Josh Bersin, a prominent industry analyst, emphasizes that fears of widespread job loss are exaggerated. He posits that jobs requiring human creativity, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking are less susceptible to automation. For instance, roles in healthcare, education, and creative industries are likely to evolve rather than disappear as AI assists professionals in analyzing data, managing workflows, and streamlining processes. Automation versus augmentation. Understanding the difference between automation and augmentation is crucial in assessing AI's impact on jobs. Automation refers to the replacement of human labor with machines for repetitive tasks such as data entry and routine customer service inquiries. Conversely, augmentation involves AI enhancing human abilities, allowing workers to focus on higher-level strategic tasks. Bernard Marr, a well-respected technology expert, points out that while AI will automate simple tasks, it will also serve as a powerful ally in more complex environments. For example, in healthcare, AI can analyze medical images alongside professionals, enabling more accurate diagnoses while allowing doctors to dedicate more time to patient care. This collaborative approach fosters a workplace where human ingenuity and AI capabilities work in tandem. The rise of the superworker. Bersin introduces the concept of the superworker, a term that encapsulates the phenomenon where automation frees employees from mundane tasks, enabling them to engage in more creative and strategic roles. This shift not only enhances job satisfaction but also stimulates business innovation. As AI continues to develop, it becomes vital for organizations to rethink job roles and workflows. The demand for workers who can effectively collaborate with AI will increase, leading to new opportunities in various sectors. For instance, entry-level positions may transition into more specialized roles as AI handles routine inquiries, creating pathways for career advancement. Addressing misconceptions about AI. Both Bersin and Marr agree that the narrative surrounding AI's threat to jobs is laden with misconceptions. The fear of mass unemployment is often fueled by sensational media coverage and a lack of understanding of AI's capabilities and limitations. While it is true that some jobs will be displaced, the overarching narrative should focus on adaptation and opportunity rather than fear and loss. AI's current capabilities are not on par with human intelligence. While AI excels at data analysis and pattern recognition, it lacks the emotional depth, creativity, and strategic thinking inherent in human beings. This distinction underscores the importance of human skills in the workforce. As automation increases, workers who possess empathy, creativity, and critical thinking will remain invaluable assets to their organizations. The importance of reskilling and lifelong learning. To navigate the evolving job landscape shaped by AI, individuals must prioritize reskilling and lifelong learning. Both Marr and Bersin stress that enhancing soft skills such as communication, problem solving, and creativity will be essential for remaining competitive in the job market. Continuous education will facilitate personal and professional growth, allowing workers to adapt to emerging technologies and changing job requirements. Organizations also play a crucial role in this transition. Companies that invest in training programs to help employees develop new skills will not only enhance their workforce's adaptability but also foster a culture of innovation. By equipping workers with the tools they need to thrive alongside AI, businesses can mitigate the potential negative impacts of automation. Future projections and the path ahead. As we look towards the future, the potential economic contributions of AI are significant. By 2030, AI is projected to add up to $15.7 trillion to the global economy. This transformative potential highlights the need for a proactive approach to workforce development. The timeline of AI integration into workplaces suggests that we are still in a transitional phase. As companies explore how to implement AI effectively, they must consider the implications for existing jobs and the creation of new roles. The focus should be on fostering collaboration between humans and AI, emphasizing the need for human insight and creativity in driving innovation. Conclusion. The prevailing fears among millennials regarding job loss due to AI are increasingly seen as misguided by industry experts. While there are legitimate concerns about job displacement, the broader narrative emphasizes adaptation and opportunity. As AI continues to evolve, the focus should shift towards enhancing human skills, fostering creativity, and preparing the workforce for a future where AI complements rather than replaces human effort. Ultimately, the narrative surrounding AI and employment must be reframed to reflect the transformative potential of technology. By prioritizing reskilling and lifelong learning, both individuals and organizations can navigate the challenges posed by AI, ensuring that the workforce remains resilient and adaptable in the face of change. The future of work is not one of fear, but rather a landscape rich with opportunity for those willing to embrace change and innovation. The prevailing fear among millennials that AI will take their jobs is increasingly viewed as misguided by industry experts. According to a combination of insights from sources like Bersin and Marr, the narrative surrounding AI's impact on employment is more complex than the simplistic notion of widespread job loss. Here are some counterintuitive insights gleaned from their analyses. 1. Job creation amidst displacement. While the World Economic Forum predicts the displacement of 85 million jobs due to AI, it also forecasts the creation of 97 million new jobs. This suggests that rather than merely eliminating positions, AI is more likely to transform the job landscape, creating new opportunities that require a different skill set. 2. Automation versus augmentation. A critical distinction is made between automation replacing tasks and augmentation enhancing human roles. For instance, basic tasks like data entry may be automated, but complex roles in fields like healthcare and law will see AI augmenting human skills, allowing professionals to focus on higher-level tasks. This counters the narrative that AI will simply replace workers. Instead, it is expected to enhance their capabilities. 3. The rise of the superworker. The concept of the superworker implies that as routine tasks become automated, workers will evolve to take on more strategic and creative roles. This shift suggests that workers will not just survive but thrive by adapting to new technologies, enhancing their creativity and problem-solving abilities in the process. For human skills remain irreplaceable, experts assert that skills such as creativity, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking are irreplaceable by AI. This emphasizes that while AI may handle certain tasks, it cannot replicate the nuanced understanding and innovation that humans bring to their work. 5. Need for reskilling. The transition to an AI-integrated workforce necessitates a focus on reskilling and lifelong learning. As job roles evolve, workers are encouraged to develop soft skills and engage in continuous education, positioning themselves to thrive in an AI-enhanced environment. 6. Current landscape of AI adoption. Many organizations are still in the early stages of AI adoption. While there is pressure to implement AI technologies, a significant portion of companies is not yet fully leveraging these tools.
This indicates that widespread job loss is not imminent, instead, there is time for adaptation and evolution within the workplace. 7. The role of human creativity. Humans are fundamentally creators and innovators. AI may automate processes, but it cannot conceive new ideas or business models independently. This highlights the ongoing importance of human ingenuity in driving business and societal progress. 8. Economic contributions of AI. Projections indicate that AI could contribute up to $15.7 trillion to global GDP by 2030. This economic potential underscores AI's role not just as a disruptor but as a driver of growth and new opportunities. In conclusion, the fear that AI will lead to massive job losses among millennials is largely overblown. Instead, the narrative should focus on how AI can serve as a transformative tool augmenting human capabilities and creating new roles. As the workforce adapts, the emphasis should be on continuous learning and the irreplaceable value of human creativity and emotional intelligence. The report on millennials' fear of AI taking their jobs reveals several important insights that are often overlooked. While the statistics indicating that 75% of millennials harbor concerns about job displacement due to AI are alarming, a deeper analysis shows that these fears might be misguided. Here are key aspects of the report that are significant yet frequently ignored. 1. The misunderstanding of AI's role in employment. One common misconception is that AI will lead to outright job losses across the board. However, experts like Marr and Bersin emphasize that AI is more likely to augment existing jobs rather than replace them entirely. This distinction between automation doing tasks previously done by humans and augmentation enhancing human capabilities is crucial. Significance. Understanding this distinction can help alleviate fears and encourage a more proactive approach to AI integration in the workplace. Instead of seeing AI as a threat, workers can view it as a tool that can enable them to focus on higher-level strategic tasks, ultimately enhancing job satisfaction and productivity. 2. The Superworker concept. Bersin introduces the idea of the superworker, where automation allows employees to concentrate on more complex, creative, and value-added tasks. This perspective highlights that the evolution of work does not always equate to job loss. Instead, it can lead to job transformation. Significance. This concept is vital for millennials and the workforce at large, as it reframes the conversation from fear of job loss to the potential for personal and professional growth. By embracing the potential of becoming superworkers, individuals can position themselves as indispensable in their organizations. 3. Job creation amidst displacement. The report notes that according to the World Economic Forum, while 85 million jobs may be displaced by AI, 97 million new jobs are expected to be created. This net positive indicates a shift in the job landscape rather than a decline. Significance. This data point is often overlooked amidst the fear-mongering narratives about job loss. It serves as a reminder that technological advancements historically create new opportunities, and workers should focus on acquiring skills that align with emerging roles. 4. Human skills remain irreplaceable. Both Bersin and Marr argue that uniquely human skills, creativity, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking, are irreplaceable by AI. While AI can handle data and automate routine tasks, it lacks the ability to innovate or empathize. Significance. This point underscores the importance of developing soft skills. It suggests that millennials who may fear obsolescence should instead cultivate these irreplaceable human qualities to enhance their career prospects. The emphasis on lifelong learning and adaptability becomes critical in a rapidly changing job market. 5. The need for reskilling and lifelong learning. The importance of reskilling and continuous education is a recurring theme in the report. As the job market evolves, individuals must adapt their skills to remain relevant. This includes not only technical skills related to AI but also soft skills that enhance human interactions and problem-solving capabilities. Significance. The call for reskilling is particularly relevant for millennials,
who are often seen as the most affected by technological disruption. Organizations and educational institutions need to prioritize training programs to help the workforce transition smoothly into new roles. This proactive approach can mitigate fears and empower workers. 6. Understanding AI limitations. Marr emphasizes that AI is not as sophisticated as many believe. It cannot replicate the complexities of human emotions, creativity, and the nuances of decision-making. AI functions as a powerful analytical tool but lacks the depth of human experience. Significance. This perspective is critical in tempering the hype surrounding AI. Recognizing its limitations can foster a more balanced view of AI's role in the workplace and encourage workers to leverage AI as a collaborative partner rather than a competitor. 7. The role of organizations and governments. Both sources highlight the responsibility of organizations and governments in managing the transition to an AI-driven economy. Companies must consider the social implications of automation and invest in programs that support workforce transitions. Significance. This aspect is often overlooked in discussions focused solely on individual responsibility. The involvement of organizations and governments is crucial in shaping a future where AI benefits society as a whole, rather than exacerbating inequalities in job displacement. 8. The broader economic impact of AI. The report mentions that AI could contribute up to $15.7 trillion to the global economy by 2030. This economic growth potential suggests that AI can create new markets, industries, and job opportunities. Significance. This broader economic perspective is essential for understanding the transformative potential of AI. It encourages a focus on innovation and entrepreneurship, driving home the idea that the future of work will involve creating new roles that we cannot yet imagine. 9. Cultural shifts in work perception. The report indicates that societal perceptions of work may shift as AI takes on more mundane tasks. This could lead to a re-evaluation of job satisfaction and fulfillment, with a focus on creativity and problem-solving rather than rote tasks. Significance. This cultural shift could redefine what it means to work and lead to more engaging and meaningful job experiences. Millennials who prioritize purpose and fulfillment may find new opportunities for job satisfaction in this evolving landscape. Conclusion. The narrative that millennials fear AI taking their jobs is supported by statistics, but the deeper analysis reveals a more complex reality. By understanding the nuances of AI's impact on employment, recognizing the importance of human skills, and embracing the opportunities for growth and innovation, workers can navigate the changing landscape with confidence. The focus should not merely be on the fear of job loss but on the potential for adaptation and the creation of a future where humans and AI collaborate effectively. This shift in perspective is crucial for fostering resilience and optimism in the face of technological advancement. The discussion surrounding millennials' fears of job displacement by AI reveals several critical insights that can reshape our understanding of the future of work. Here are the 4 most valuable points for in-depth analysis and discussion. 1. AI's dual role, automation versus augmentation. One of the most significant takeaways from the discourse is the distinction between automation and augmentation in the context of AI. Automation refers to AI's capability to carry out routine, mundane tasks such as data entry and basic customer service inquiries without human intervention. This aspect raises concerns about job displacement, as many positions primarily involving these tasks may be at risk. Conversely, augmentation highlights AI's role in enhancing human capabilities, especially in complex tasks that require creativity, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking. For instance, AI tools are increasingly being used in healthcare to analyze medical images or in law to summarize documents, allowing professionals to focus on higher-order functions that machines cannot easily replicate. The implications of this dual role are profound. While certain jobs may be rendered obsolete, new roles are likely to emerge that require human oversight and creativity. This evolution of job functions necessitates a conversation about the future of work that focuses not solely on job loss but also on the potential for job transformation and creation. 2. The Superworker effect. The concept of the superworker as introduced by Josh Bersin presents a new lens through which to view workforce evolution in the age of AI. This effect describes how automation can lead to the emergence of a highly skilled workforce capable of performing more complex creative and strategic tasks. As AI assumes routine responsibilities, employees can redirect their efforts towards value-adding activities that leverage uniquely human skills such as creativity, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence. This idea challenges the narrative of a dystopian future characterized by mass unemployment. Instead, it suggests that employees will need to adapt and upskill to thrive. The superworker effect underscores the importance of fostering a culture of continuous learning and adaptability within organizations, as they will increasingly rely on workers who can navigate and manage the interplay between AI tools and human ingenuity. 3. The need for reskilling and lifelong learning. A consensus among industry experts is the critical need for reskilling and lifelong learning as the job landscape shifts due to AI. As roles evolve and new opportunities arise, individuals must proactively develop their skills to remain competitive. This includes not only technical skills related to AI and data analysis but also soft skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and effective communication. Organizations play a key role in this process. They must invest in training and development programs that prepare their employees for the future of work. This shared responsibility between individuals and organizations highlights the importance of creating a supportive infrastructure for skill development, ensuring that the workforce can adapt to ongoing changes in technology and job requirements. 4. Misconceptions about AI's intelligence and capabilities. A substantial part of the fears surrounding AI and job displacement stems from misconceptions about AI's intelligence and capabilities. While AI can process vast amounts of data and perform specific tasks with efficiency, it lacks the nuanced understanding and emotional intelligence inherent to humans. As Josh Bersin points out, human creativity, empathy, and the ability to innovate are irreplaceable qualities that drive progress and business success. Understanding AI as a tool that amplifies human capabilities rather than a replacement for human workers is essential for alleviating fears about job loss. This perspective encourages a more balanced view of AI, recognizing both its potential to transform industries and its limitations. By fostering a mindset that values human contributions alongside technological advancements, society can better navigate the challenges and opportunities presented by AI. Conclusion. The dialogue around millennials' fears regarding AI's impact on jobs reveals a complex interplay of automation, augmentation, and the evolving nature of work. By recognizing AI's dual role, understanding the superworker effect, emphasizing the need for reskilling, and dispelling misconceptions about AI, we can foster a more informed and proactive approach to the future of work. This nuanced understanding is crucial for individuals, organizations, and policymakers as they navigate the transformative landscape shaped by artificial intelligence. 1. The Industrial Revolution and Job Transformation. During the Industrial Revolution, which began in the late 18th century, the introduction of machinery fundamentally transformed industries and job roles. Many labor-intensive jobs were mechanized, leading to fears of widespread unemployment. However, this period also saw the creation of new jobs in manufacturing, engineering, and other sectors that required human oversight and creativity. Workers adapted by acquiring new skills, leading to a more skilled labor force that could engage with new technologies. 2. The advent of computers and the dot-com boom. In the late 20th century, the rise of computers and the internet sparked fears that technology would replace jobs, particularly in administrative and clerical sectors. The reality was that while some jobs were indeed automated, the tech boom led to the creation of entirely new industries such as software development, digital marketing, and e-commerce.
Workers transitioned into roles that required more complex problem solving and creativity, showcasing how technological advancement can lead to job evolution rather than elimination.
3. The rise of robotics in manufacturing. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the introduction of robotics in manufacturing raised concerns about job loss among factory workers. Industries such as automotive manufacturing adopted robots for assembly lines, leading to fears of job displacement. However, this shift also resulted in the creation of new roles focused on robot maintenance, programming, and oversight. Additionally, the demand for skilled labor in robotics and automation grew, illustrating how technological advancements can lead to new career opportunities and require a shift in skill sets rather than outright job loss. The narrative that 75% of millennials fear AI will take their jobs is increasingly being challenged. As we look toward the future, it's essential to understand that while concerns about AI's impact on employment are valid, they may also be somewhat misguided. The future outlook suggests that rather than a wholesale job loss, we will witness a transformation of the workforce characterized by both job displacement and the creation of new opportunities. AI's transformative role in employment. Experts like Josh Bersin and Bernard Marr have highlighted that AI's impact on jobs is not simply one of replacement but transformation. The World Economic Forum projects that while 85 million jobs may be displaced due to AI, approximately 97 million new roles are expected to emerge. This indicates an overall positive job growth trajectory, suggesting that AI will serve more as a tool for augmentation rather than outright replacement. The automation versus augmentation dichotomy. AI will primarily function in two ways: automation of mundane tasks and augmentation of complex human skills. For instance, routine tasks such as data entry and basic customer service inquiries are likely to be automated. However, roles requiring human creativity, empathy, and strategic thinking are less likely to be displaced. AI will assist professionals like healthcare workers analyzing medical data or lawyers summarizing documents, allowing them to focus on higher-level responsibilities. The Superworker effect. The concept of the superworker introduced by Bersin illustrates how automation can enhance worker productivity. As AI takes over repetitive tasks, workers will find their roles evolving towards more creative and strategic functions. The workforce will have the opportunity to engage in tasks that require higher cognitive and emotional intelligence, thus enhancing overall job satisfaction and productivity. The importance of reskilling. A critical factor in navigating this transition will be reskilling and continuous education. As job roles evolve due to AI integration, both workers and organizations must prioritize upskilling. Soft skills like creativity, problem solving, and communication will become increasingly valuable. Companies will need to invest in training programs to help employees transition into new roles that AI cannot easily replicate. Two potential futures. Looking ahead, we can envision two potential futures shaped by AI's influence on jobs. 1. Optimistic scenario. In this future, AI takes over mundane tasks, allowing humans to engage in more fulfilling work. This leads to a happier, more productive workforce and a thriving economy with increased job creation in sectors that leverage human creativity. 2. Pessimistic scenario. On the other hand, if the transition to an AI-driven economy is poorly managed, those displaced may struggle to find new employment, leading to increased inequality and social unrest. The key will be proactive measures from businesses and governments to support workers during this transition. Preparing for the future. To prepare for the future workforce, individuals must take responsibility for their own development. This includes developing soft skills, engaging in lifelong learning, and adapting to new technologies. Online courses and certifications can provide the necessary knowledge and expertise to thrive in a changing job landscape. Conclusion. In conclusion, while fears surrounding job loss due to AI are prevalent, the reality is more nuanced. The future suggests that AI will transform the workforce, creating new opportunities while also displacing some roles. By focusing on reskilling, embracing the augmentation of human capabilities, and fostering a culture of adaptability, we can ensure a future where AI complements rather than replaces human effort. The emphasis should be on enhancing human potential and preparing for a dynamic job market that values creativity, emotional intelligence, and innovation.